Chalo, listen guys, in your notebook, just write down chapter number 3, that is labor costing. Whatever you all have written yesterday, just we are going to be writing few summaries of that, you all write down. Write down. Workers can be paid based on two criteria or based upon two systems you all write down. First, time wages system, where wages, you can call that thing as basic wages also. Basic wages, you can call that thing as normal wages also, is equal to number of hours worked into basic wage rate. Second, piece rate systems, where total wages is equal to number of units produced into rate per unit. Full stop. In piece rate system, we have A SPR, straight STRAIGHT, or single piece rate, that is one rate irrespective of efficiency. You have to copy in the notebooks. B DPR, differential piece rate, that is different rates for different levels of efficiency. Put an arrow over here. Worker is said to be efficient when it could be she also, I am just writing he produces more units within a certain time, or he takes lesser hours for same number of units. For knowing efficiency, company must set standard time. Standard time is the ideal time set by the management to produce 1 unit. It should include normal idle time, NIT. NIT is that time when the worker is present in the factory, B, but not working, C, management knows this fact in advance. On the next line, example, lunch break, tea break, etc. Once done, do let me know, please. Done, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, listen. Now, listen very carefully. Yesterday, I introduced you all to two people, James Halsey, Edward Rowan. Okay. In cuteness, let's only call them by their surnames. Okay. So, you have Halsey, you have Rowan. Okay. Now, these guys had mainly made some schemes that if you're efficient, will give you something more. So, compensation for efficiency is popularly called as bonus. That is going to be our next point. You all write down compensation for efficiency is called as bonus. Under time-based system, two authors are widely known. Write down Halsey. Leave 2 lines. Write down row 1. Now see, we will take any numbers that you all will tell me, okay, but don't copy this, but just keep your calcs with you, please, okay. Now based upon this, you're going to be doing one question all by yourself, okay, that'll be the question number 1, but this question, let me just try to be doing it. Worker joined the factory recently, okay, you all can try to tell me few of the numbers, okay, so whatever you all want to be saying. Worker asked me, sir, at what wage rate I will get paid? I told him, listen, you will be there on a time basis system. He told, okay. He told, sir, means I'll be getting paid rate per hour. I told, yes. Bolta, how much rate per hour? Now that rate per hour, you all can try to tell me any number, but don't try to tell me 2 big numbers here, okay. So basic wage rate per hour. So you can tell me any number that you all want. Tell me that. Any number. 10. Sorry for asking you. Okay. So 20 rupees. Okay. I'll make it chalo say 40 rupees. Okay. 40 rupees. Then this was the first thing that I told it to him. Okay. Second thing. I told him that you're going to be doing this particular job. I told him you got to be producing this particular thing. I explained him whatever. Okay. I told him to do this one job. Time that will be allowed. Time allowed for this job in this case will be say 8 hours, okay, any number again, 8 hours, okay. Now these are the 2 informations I'm giving it to you, okay. I want to be seeing that how do these 2 schemes work, okay, how do these particular 2 schemes work, Halsey and Rowan scheme, okay, listen. So listen very carefully. Time allowed 8 hours. Okay. Now it was his first day. He did not have experience of the jobs also. Okay. So therefore, in this particular case now, he worked, and he took 9 hours for it. Okay. For the job, he should have taken 8 hours. He took 9 hours. Okay. So tell me, how much time did he save here? Nothing. Okay. So therefore, nil. Okay. I'll write on the complete things. First question. No? So time allowed. Okay. Time allowed in future I might be simply writing as time allowed means TA. Time allowed means standard time. So therefore, this particular time 8 hours is nothing but standard time. Then it is time taken. Time taken means the number of hours that you have worked there. So therefore, time taken. Further, time saved. So therefore, TS. Okay. Now see. Obviously, when the day will be ending, he has worked for how many hours here? 9 hours. He has worked for 9 hours. He should have finished the job in 8 hours. He completed the job in 9 hours. Now, first of all, he is efficient? No. He has in fact taken more time. He is not. In fact, he is an inefficient guy. Okay. At the end of the day, I am supposed to be paying him his basic wages. Now tell me one thing, basic wages will be paid at what rate? 40 per hour. Now very important, he'll be paid for how many hours as per you all? He'll be paid for how many hours?
8 hours.
Obviously for 9 hours. Okay, this is time basis system. Under time basis system, we simply say one small thing, and that is how many hours you will take, how many hours you are going to be taking. How many hours you will work, I'll pay you at that particular rate. So therefore, whether you are efficient or inefficient, that's a different story. But I'll pay you for the number of hours that you worked there. Somebody can be saying, sir, it is unfair, he has taken more time. Okay, so therefore he will not get bonus. Okay, but in this case, he has worked for 9 hours. He is supposed to be getting wages for 9 hours. So therefore, it will be time taken into basic wage rate. Okay. time taken into basic wage rate. So therefore 9 into 40. 9 into 40. So therefore his basic wages will be how much? 360. Okay. Now obviously in this case, tell me, will he be getting any bonus as such? No. I will not even continue this particular thing. Okay, this was say his first day. Second day, obviously he was a bit more experienced. Okay, he thought, let me try to work better today. So therefore he started. Obviously he had to be doing the same job. So therefore he had 8 hours for it. Today he actually completed the job in 8 hours only. Yaar. Tell me, today has he saved any time? No. But can we say he'll be paid 320 rupees today, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Never ever try to be thinking, sir, when he was inefficient, he was paid more. Now in this case, he is okay. He is paid less. Okay. Beta, yesterday, he was paid 360 rupees for working for how many hours, boss?
9 hours.
9 hours. Today, he is getting 320 rupees paid by working only for kitna hours here? 8 hours. If suppose he has some other job on hand, he can work 1 hour over there. And if he works 1 hour over there, can he say he'll be earning same 360 rupees? No. So it is wrong for us to be comparing this figure and this particular figure. You all understand why? Okay, he was getting 360 rupees for 9 hours. Today he is getting 320 rupees only for 8 hours. 1 hour he still has left. Suppose like, a day say from 10 to 7, it is of 9 hours. Okay. So 1 hour he can work to elsewhere in the factory, and try to be earning same 360 rupees. Is there any doubt regarding this? No. So therefore, yesterday and today he was not efficient. Okay. At the end of this particular day, he thought to himself, no, I want to become efficient. Okay, so therefore next day he ate something and came to the factory. Solid he worked. Okay, 8 hours job. He completed in 7 hours. Okay, so therefore 1 hour he has saved. Okay, now think and let me know. He'll be getting basic wages for how many hours here?
7
Obviously 7 hours. Okay, 7 into 40, can you say basic wages that he will be getting paid will be 280 rupees, no? Now, in this case, listen very carefully. But then, today he is efficient. If he is efficient, you got to be giving him something extra. Okay. Now, somebody can ask, sir, why should we give him anything extra? Because he is efficient. Okay. After some time, we'll start to realize that even for the company, it is better actually to be giving some bonus. Okay. Now, see. Now, for bonus, you have to be deciding a scheme. Okay, for bonus, you have to be deciding a scheme. Okay, first guy who ever came, to give a bonus scheme was a person called as James Halsey. Okay, and whatever he told makes a lot of sense for me today also. Okay, he told one super simple thing. He told that if this guy was efficient, if this guy was normal guy, tell me how many hours he would have taken for this job? 8 hours. At the rate of 40, can you say we would have paid him 320 rupees? But now he is efficient. You are only paying him 280 rupees. Can we say he has also saved 40 rupees for the company, no? So therefore, half of that 40 rupees that he has saved, please give him back as his bonus. Okay. So therefore, in this particular case, bonus will be how much? 20 rupees. You all understood the bonus? Okay. Now, either you can think all these things or your module says, please mug up a formula. Okay, I will make you mug up that formula. 50% of time saved into rate per hour. Okay. Apply this. In any case, you will get 20 rupees. Please apply it yourself.
Yes, sir.
50% of time saved, that is 1 hour, at the rate of rupees 40 per hour. So therefore, answer will be 20 rupees. Okay. Now just wait. Now, somebody can be thinking, sir, this guy is still mad. I ask why. Just wait. Now, tell me on this particular day, how much total wages will he get, beta? 300. Okay. Now, somebody can be thinking, sir, this guy is still stupid only, sir. Yesterday, he was a normal guy. He was getting 320 rupees paid. Sir, now he is getting 300 paid, sir. Okay. Now, sir, after being efficient, he is being paid less. Okay, beta, you don't compare this figure with this particular figure. Tell me one thing. Yesterday, he had earned 320 rupees by working for how many hours?
8 hours.
8 hours. Today, he is getting 300 rupees for working, by working for how many hours? 7 hours. If you really want to be finding out is he good or not, then I suggest that in this particular case, you start to be finding out something called as effective hourly rate. Effective hourly rate means including bonus, what was his rate per hour? Okay. So tell me, including bonus, his effective rate per hour under Halsey will be what upon what? You tell me that first. 300 divided by 7. So you do that please. 300 divided by 7. That answer comes to how much beta? 42.86. Can you say this figure is far more than 40 rupees though?
Yes, sir.
And if somebody still thinks, no sir, it is still wrong only sir. Okay. Tell me one thing. Today he has worked only for how many hours beta? 7 hours. Can we say if suppose he has 2 hours left of his day, example, suppose the day is of 9 hours, he has got 2 hours left. For those 2 hours, even if he works in a normal way, he will be getting 40 per hour, no? So therefore, can we say including that 40 per hour, his total wages will become 380, no? Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, effectively, he is far better than the other particular days here. Okay, so therefore, this is effective hourly rate. Effective hourly rate means including bonus, what will become his rate per hour? Okay, just tell me two things in this question. What is my basic wage rate, beta? 40. But including bonus, his rate becomes 42.86. Okay, now see. This worker thought it is very good yaar. I am getting this particular rate. This is very good yaar. Next day, he ate many things and he came. Okay. 8 hours job he completed in 6 hours. So therefore time saved will be 2. Now everybody can keep on speaking the numbers in a vertical manner. Okay, so therefore now 240 will become, 280 will become, I told also 240. Okay, can we say bonus in this particular case will become 40 rupees, no?
40.
And I compute 40 in a very simple way. He has saved 2 hours for you. Can we say he has saved 80 rupees for you? And out of 80, half we give him back. So therefore 50% of time saved into rate per hour. So therefore this particular thing will become 280. Tell me 280 upon 6 is how much beta? 46.67. Okay. Now this worker started to sense it is better for me to complete the job as fast as possible. Next day he completed 8 hours job in 5 hours. This will become 200. This will become 60. This will become 260. Okay, 260 divided by 5. This became 52. Okay. After that, 8 hours job. Now my writing is going to be getting squeezed. I don't have an option. I'm sorry. Now, 8 hours job he completed in 4 hours. So therefore, in this case, this will also become 4. Can you say this will become 160? This will become 80. So total over here will become how much beta? 240. 240 divided by 4. This particular thing will become how much? 60. Now you only try to be thinking that 8 hours job, 8 hours job. He is completing today in how many hours here? 4 hours. Okay. Can you say he is excessively efficient? Example, yesterday I gave you a test. Okay. So I told you complete the test in 35 minutes. Now, first time you took the test, you completed that particular test in say 35 minutes. Okay. Then I gave you another test with the same time. Okay. That complete that particular new test in 35 minutes. You completed in 20 minutes. Third time I gave it to you, you completed in 5 minutes. Okay. Tell me one thing. You are super efficient or you are an idiot? Huh? You are a super efficient guy or you are an idiot? 35 minutes test you have completed in 5 minutes. Okay. You are super efficient or you are idiot? Idiot. I don't think so that anybody can be completing the test in so much amount of fast time. I don't try to be thinking. Okay. Whenever standard times are set, can you say these are the ideal times, no?
Yes, sir.
Now, ideal times are also set with some kind of a calculation. I do understand that you can be efficient, but how much efficient, boss? Okay. You cannot be that efficient here that you complete 10 minutes job, okay, in 1 minute as such. Okay. That means you must be spoiling the quality of the product. Okay, now this guy started to sense that if I try to be completing the job faster, I will keep on getting more bonus. Let us try to be seeing it. This becomes 8, this becomes 3, this becomes 5. Can we say the moment this thing starts to be happening, this becomes 120 over here, bonus becomes 100. This particular thing becomes 220. 220 divided by 3 in this case, 73.33. His manager came. His manager had to give him the bonus. Okay, he started to think, 8 hours job. He is completing in 3 hours. Okay. So then something struck the manager. Okay. He called him over here and he asked, what the hell are you doing? Sir, I am being efficient, sir. 8 hours job I am completing in 3 hours. Give me bonus, sir. Okay. Give me this much amount of bonus, sir, in this particular case. Okay. Management thought for a while. Okay. The manager thought for a while and looked at the quality of the product that he is making. Okay. Obviously, can you say quality of the product that he must be making will be very third class, no?
Yes.
But worker is not concerned with that. He is concerned with wages. Okay. Next day, manager told whatever, but worker thought, no. 8 hours job. Today, bloody, I'll complete in 2 hours only. So therefore, I'll save 6 hours. Okay. So this particular figure will become how much? 80. This will become 120. This will become 200. 200 divided by 2. This particular thing will become 100. I do understand, boss, you can be efficient, but then how much efficient? 8 hours job, if you are completing in 2 hours, okay, automatically the quality of the product that you must be making must be very third class. That is one thing. Second particular thing, I still think this entire money that company is paying is actually loss only because this is the extra amount that the company is paying for producing third class quality of the product. So under Halsey scheme, there was a huge disadvantage. What was that kind of a disadvantage? Workers after some time start to come under a greed. Okay, let me try to complete the job faster in order to be getting more amount of bonus. Now on the next day, worker thought, I want to do the best job ever. For him, the best job is the best bonus job. Okay. He ate many pills and he came, okay, became like Hulk or something. Okay, so therefore 8 hours job he completed in 1 hour only. Okay, you tell me the numbers now, please. 40. This thing will become 140. So therefore this will become 180. Okay, just a sec. So in this case, this will become 180. 180 rupees he is earning in 1 hour. So therefore, effectively, he is earning 180 rupees here. Okay. Now, this is a third class kind of a system whereby every worker thinks, forget about the quality. Okay. I want to be having more amount of bonus, and more amount of bonus that guy will only be getting when, speak further. He will try to complete the job as fast as possible. So every worker has only one mindset. Let me try to be completing the job as fast as possible. Okay. Due to that, quality of the goods start to go for a toss. Okay. Now this is Halsey scheme. You all will understand Halsey scheme, okay, ultimately will prove disaster for the company as such. Why? Because if a worker comes to this particular scene, okay, mostly the company will have to shell out the heaviest amount of bonus, and the quality of the goods that will get produced will be the third class, no? In fact, highest bonus will always mean most third class quality. Okay, so therefore that particular thing should not happen as such. Okay. James Halsey went up, Rowan came down. When Rowan came, he told Halsey is bloody mad. Okay. I have a better scheme. And what was that particular scheme? Okay, listen now. Listen very carefully. Now, what did this guy say? Okay, listen. Now, this guy's scheme was very simple. Bonus under Rowan. What did he say? I will not give you a flat bonus. Do you all understand that first 2 days there will be no bonus scheme?
Yes.
Because in any particular case workers are not efficient. But from third day onwards there will be a bonus scheme. Let it be a new bonus scheme based upon what Rowan told. Rowan told, I'll not give you a flat 50% bonus. That is a third class way. He told, let me compute 1%, time saved upon time allowed. whatever this answer comes, time saved upon time allowed, I'll apply that to your basic wages. Okay, I'll apply that to your basic wages, and whatever whatever answer comes, I'll give you that much amount of bonus. So pick up your calci. First 2 days, I'm not interested. Third day, time saved upon time allowed into basic wages. So 1 upon 8 into 280. You tell me the answer, please. 35. Keep on computing and keep on telling me the answers. 2 upon 8 into 240. 60. Further. 75. 80. Everybody please compute.
25.
This is 75, 60, 35. Okay, listen. Now, in this particular case, see, if suppose I am a worker, okay, I am a worker and I am on this particular day. If I was employed on Halsey scheme, first day I'll be getting a bonus of how much? 20 rupees. But if I was employed on Rowan scheme, can we say I'll be getting a bonus of 35 rupees? Is that okay?
Yes.
So workers always thought one thing, Rowan scheme, classic scheme, because it gives us more amount of bonus. Okay. So therefore, in this particular case, if this is the case, Rowan scheme is far better. Next day. Tell me one thing, next day, if 8 hours job is completed in 6 hours, tell me, for a worker, is Halsey scheme better or Rowan scheme better? Rowan scheme. I guess here also the Rowan scheme is better. Here also the Rowan scheme is only better. Because this 60 is more than 40, this 75 is more than 60. Last time ever, yahan par, in this particular case, you will become indifferent. Okay. So, Rowan scheme as such started to become very famous because it entitled a worker to get more amount of bonus as such. Okay, that was one thing. But then Rowan had its advantages beyond the advantage of the workers. When Rowan had made this formula, this formula ensures that the maximum amount of bonus a worker will get when he completes the job in exactly half of the time. So therefore, the maximum amount of bonus a worker will be getting will be how much here? 80 rupees. Okay. This 80 rupees in this particular case is a max bonus, and coincidentally, can we say at this particular point he is completing the job in exactly half of the time?
Yes, sir.
And this bonus is exactly same as that of Halsey. Okay, exactly same. But now the advantage starts. This is a real advantage of Rowan. Rowan assumed that even if a worker is efficient, maximum efficiency a worker can only attain, maximum efficiency that a worker can only attain when he completes the job in exactly half of the time. If he tries to speed up the work further, okay, if he tries to speed up the work further, his bonus will start to be falling. You all did not compute because I computed it for you, but then you all can try to be doing it once. 5 divided by 8 into 120 will give you 75. Now you all will understand 75 is lower than 100, no?
Yes.
Now this is advantage for the management. Okay, how? Because if 8 hours job worker is completing in this case in 3 hours only, then Rowan assumed that if you are completing the job in lesser than half of the time, okay, means you are trying to destroy the quality of the product. And if you are destroying my quality of the product, I will destroy your bonus also. And that is why the bonus over here falls. Okay. Please, this is not disadvantage. Okay. This is advantage for whom? For the company, because worker is destroying the quality of the product. In fact, you should try to reduce his bonus. So therefore, that is why the bonus over here keeps on falling. Now, if I am a worker who is there on a Rowan scheme, you all will understand. I will also know this particular thing. The max bonus that I ever can be getting is how much? 80. The max bonus that I will be getting ever is how much? 80. If I try to speed up the work further, my bonus will start to be falling. So therefore, I should not try to speed the work further beyond 4 hours. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
And if I will not be working at such high speeds, automatically, can we say quality will be preserved, no?
Yes, sir.
So if they will ever ask you one question, which is that particular scheme that takes care that workers do not destroy the quality of the product by unnecessarily working faster? Okay. Obviously, answer will be which particular answer? Roman scheme. Okay. And that is what we have to be doing also. I am just completing the other things that I have till now not done. Okay. Now, in this case, if suppose I continue to be doing all other things, you can help me out with the numbers, please. So therefore, this was in this case your bonus under Roman. Further, in this case, total wages. Total wages in this particular case will be this figure plus this particular figure. Please get me the answers. No, first 315. This will be 300. This will be 275, correct, no? This will be 240. Then 120 plus this should be 205. Sorry, 195. Then this case 80 plus 60 will be 140. 70 plus 30. Oh, sorry, 40. So 75 over here. Okay. And lastly, I'm computing effective hourly rate under row 1. Okay, so therefore can we say on this particular first day that guy will be getting paid how much rupees? Yeah, 315. Can we say he's getting 315 paid for how many hours, beta? 7 hours. So therefore this figure will be 45, no? 45. Now, if you ever want to be writing something for time pass, I can tell you. Can we say effective hourly rate for the first 2 days will always be 40 only, no?
Yes.
Because in any case there was no bonus, so that is the reason I have not written. In case you all wish to be writing at a later on stage, you can be writing. Okay. Now the next day, in this case it will be 300 for 6 hours. So therefore this will be 40. Sorry, this will be 50. Then it will be 275 divided by 5. So therefore it will be 55. Then in that particular case, the next one 240 divided by 4, it will be 60. Then 195 divided by 3, I guess should be 65. Then it will be 140 upon 2, it will be 70. And lastly, 75 upon 1, that will be 75. Okay. Now this is exactly whatever you have to be doing in the first question for me. You are exactly going to be doing this particular thing only. It's only that numbers are going to be different as such. Okay. Rest everything, whatever I have taught you in this particular question will have to be tried to be replicated over there also. Okay. So therefore these things I have rubbed, but all other things I think you will be able to do. You let me read this question number 1, then I'll tell you your work. The time allowed for a job is 10 hours. Okay. The hourly rate is also 10. Sorry, is rupees 20. Okay. So hourly rate means basic wage rate. Okay. Prepare a statement showing bonus earned. Okay. Total earnings of the labor. Okay. And hourly earnings. Now see, hourly rate they have given you rupees 20. If they will still ask you hourly earnings, now hourly earnings will mean after including the bonus, what was the hourly rate? You understood what did I say?
Yes, sir.
So therefore this effectively means you got to be finding out, you all can write down effective hourly rate. Now, under Halsey system and Rowan system, okay, for, please read this particular thing for me, for, please speak it out. Each hour saved progressively. Now, what does this mean? Time allowed was 10 hours, no? What happens if they save 1 hour? What happens if they save 2 hours? What happens if they save 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours? Obviously, you can't save 10 hours. How the hell you will work, no? Okay. So, therefore, what you are going to be doing, listen very carefully. You're going to be writing 10. So, time saved will be 0. Compute all these particular things. 10. You tell me time taken on the next day will become how much? 9, 1. So therefore this will be 10, 8, 2, up and so on. Tell me some things more in this particular question. Tell me what is the basic wage rate, beta? 20 per hour. So therefore this particular thing is nothing but rupees 20 per hour. And time allowed for the job is how many hours here? 10 hours. So therefore this particular thing is 10. Rest everything is going to be same as this particular question. Obviously all the numbers will be changing. You all will be able to do it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you all give the title, please. Give the title. Statement to find bonus, comma, total wages, statement to find bonus, comma, total wages, and effective hourly rate, under Halsey scheme and Rowan scheme. For each hour saved progressively. Now you will not require the textbooks also. I guess you have the entire data. You can start to be completing this particular thing completely. Please complete the things now. Just a second, I'll start to complete it now. This data is correct now, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All okay? Okay, listen.
Yes, sir.
Now, few things obviously you should be knowing, and that is whatever I told you all in my last question also, and that was I need to be catching hold of this particular column in center to be explaining everything. So if you can highlight, try to highlight this particular column in whatever way you all can. Now, Halsey scheme was not as good as row 1. Why? Because if suppose time allowed is 10 hours, if the worker takes more than half of the time for it, means 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours or 9 hours, then bonus under row 1 will be far more than bonus under Halsey. This is advantage of row 1 scheme for the, speak for the
company.
for the workers, because they'll be getting more amount of bonus. You get more bonus, more bonus, more bonus, more bonus, so workers will be happy. But then obviously this happiness will last till a certain time, and that particular time is job is completed in half of the time. If worker tries to speed up the work further and completes the job in lesser than half of the time allowed, that means row 1 indirectly assume that particular thing, because it comes out from his formula that he is destroying the quality of our product, and if he is destroying the quality of the product, we have to reduce his bonus. So therefore bonus over here is far lower than the bonus under row 1 scheme. Obviously this is also advantage only, but then this is advantage of this particular scheme for the company, okay, for the management. So company means management only, okay. Automatically in that particular case, the quality will get preserved because he is not trying to speed up the work further. That's it. Okay, that is what we are going to be doing. Okay. With this, okay, I think our question number 1 is altogether over, and all these observations I printed in shots over here, not part of the answer, okay, but just that I wanted this particular thing to be clear. So therefore, big glass over here. Halsey and row 1 are the two most famous schemes. In Halsey scheme, bonus keeps on increasing with every hour saved. Sorry, in Halsey, bonus keeps on increasing with every hour saved. Hence, there is a tendency of increasing the speed as bonus will rise. Due to this, quality of the output will suffer. In case of row 1, bonus increases till a certain level, and that level is when job is done in half of the time allowed. If the worker tries to speed up the work further, bonus falls. Therefore, worker will usually not speed up the job further. Quality will automatically be maintained. If time allowed is 10 hours, completing the job in 9 hours, 8 hours or 7 or 6 hours will give the worker more bonus under the row 1 scheme. This is advantage for the workers under the row 1 scheme as compared to Halsey. Completing the job in 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours or 1 hour. Bonus under row 1 will be giving lesser bonus. The bonus under row 1 scheme will be lower as compared to Halsey. This is the advantage of the row 1 scheme for the management. So therefore, there is no disadvantage of row 1. Okay, this side is also advantage. Okay, this side is also advantage. Although this side is advantage for the workers, this side is advantage for the management. Okay, but obviously, tell me one thing, both these bonuses will become same. Both these bonuses will become same when the job is exactly completed in 50%. So that is whatever we are going to be trying to be proving over here. Why does it happen? Okay, so in a mathematical way, we are trying to be proving it. Okay, read please. Bonus under Halsey plan with bonus at 50% of the time saved equals to bonus paid under the row 1 scheme. When will this statement hold good? Okay. So when the job is completed in half of the time, but we'll have to be proving that. Okay, you will do one thing. Write down please. Question number 3. Sorry, this is question number 2, I guess. Now, bonus under Halsey equals to row 1. Formula of Halsey, 50% of time saved into rate per hour. Row 1. Time saved upon time allowed into basic wages. Now, does anything get cancelled on both the sides? Time saved will get cancelled on both the sides. 50% of rate per hour is equal to. Now everybody will have to tell me, how do you compute basic wages? In the first question, how did you all compute basic wages?
Wages into rate.
Time taken into rate per
Time taken into the wage rate per hour, no? So therefore write down time taken into rate per hour divided by time allowed.
Done, sir.
Now obviously rate per hour will get cancelled. So 50% is equal to time taken upon time allowed. Now, have you understood that we have proven it? I'm just asking, did you all understand that we have proved it?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
When this upon this is equal to 50%, no? Then this will become equal to this particular thing. So therefore, when you exactly complete the job in half of the time, then in that particular case over here, the bonus under Halsey scheme and Rowan scheme will be same. So that's what we are writing over here. Write down. Therefore, when job is completed in exactly half of the time allowed, comma, bonus under Halsey and Rowan will be same. Done. Listen. Question number 2 is altogether done.